Hi, welcome to the vlog. I feel like this vlog is just kind of a compilation of all the moments that have happened over the last couple of months, you know, transitioning from a full-time job to more of a freelance thing. It's definitely been a season of change, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of overthinking, and just like figuring stuff out. Hello, it's a Saturday morning, and today I'm going to a community photo walk hosted by Innovative Move. It's gonna be fun and exciting, but I'm also really scared because it's super cold today. It's negative 13 degrees Celsius, but with the wind chill it feels like negative 16 degrees, so I am super layered up, wearing a lot of wool. That photo walk is in collaboration with Fujifilm, so today I will be shooting with the Fujifilm X Pro 2, and I haven't used this in a while. I've just been mainly using my Ricoh GR3. Should be fun to finally just take this camera out and take some photos, and hopefully I won't die because of the cold.
He lent us all these beautiful cameras. This wouldn't have happened without them. Let's also give a huge round of applause to Kamal and his staff at the Brick Room for hosting us today.
The energy was high, people were having fun, and we're just getting to know each other, and the atmosphere overall is just always so nice. I love the creative community here in Toronto, and it's just so nice to meet other creatives and to kind of share the same passions. Overall, it was really fun, and it was also one of the coldest days of the year. It was just so frigid and cold, but you know what? Despite all of that, I think like 50 to 100 people still showed up. Shout out to Innovative Move for organizing this event. Good morning. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Toronto, and as you can see, I am doing the laundry, and to be honest, I feel a little bit out of it, and but I want to push myself to just get outside and enjoy the beautiful sunny day, because we don't often get like blue skies like this, and the sun is out, and so I just want to go out and like enjoy that. And like the plan is to go to the AGO because it's been a while since I've been there, and I really want to make use of my annual pass. I feel like life has just been like so fast paced lately. I just want to take this day for myself. I was waiting at this stop for a streetcar, and I noticed this little magazine store, and so I stopped in, and I really loved it. It was all really fascinating. They had so many magazines about, you know, so many different topics, whether it was urban planning, fashion, or anything. And it's honestly really nice to see a space where like you can see a lot of art and just like creative work being put in print, which is not so common these days. The space is also used to organize a lot of like community events and workshops, so definitely check it out. I started strolling through some of the rooms at the AGO, and yeah, I always love going to art galleries when I can. It can just be really inspiring, and also just a really nice way to disconnect from our screens and to just look at art in real life. I find it very therapeutic and very relaxing. And when I leave the art gallery, I always feel motivated and inspired to create. been a lot of overthinking and like questions about like, oh, what kind of content do I want to make? Do I even want to be a content creator? You know, trying to find that balance between quality and quantity. Yeah, just like figuring stuff out. I mean, at the end of it, it's all just a lot of overthinking, and I need to do the dang thing, which is to create. Fast forward, I quit my full-time job, and that felt terrifying. But I think I've been like kind of reflecting over it for the past few years, and overall it just wasn't fulfilling in any way for me, and it kind of felt almost like a waste to put all of my creative efforts into something that didn't really mean a whole lot to me. And so yeah, I feel like I kind of reached a point where I just couldn't continue with it anymore, and I quit. The weeks after I quit my job, I just felt like I was so unproductive and so burnt out. With more time on my hands, I started cooking a little bit better. I went on more walks, and I've been spending a lot of time just journaling and writing and trying to read more. Honestly, it just felt so weird to have more time on my hands, and the whole time I just felt like I was doing nothing. And it just made me realize how easily I equated my productivity to my worth. Today I am visiting MOCA, which is a contemporary museum here in Toronto, and I had signed up for a symposium about Toronto photography in the 1970s because I thought that was really, really fascinating. I've seen so many photographs of Toronto in like the 70s, 80s, and it truly just looked like a different time, and I wanted to learn more about it. It was really, really cool to see, you know, gallerists, curators, photographers, perspectives of women photographers during that time. Just like what the photography space was like at that time. And yeah, it was really interesting to hear all of these different perspectives. It was super insightful. And luckily, actually, right after that symposium, Jeff Wall's exhibition was on, and it's a collection of all of his photographs throughout his photographic career. And yeah, it was really, really cool to see his photographs were all on such a large display, and it was like on a light box, and it was a really interesting way of seeing his photographs. It was all like super detailed, and yeah, I really loved the colors, and I really like this photo in particular. I'm not sure what it is about it, but I guess it just feels really cinematic, and I love the expression on this man's face. And yeah, overall, really, really cool. I had a great time, and it was certainly a great way to spend my first unemployed week. I took a lot of photos around the area. There was a Nestle factory right nearby, so I thought that was really interesting, and a couple of other stores, and I had walked through Brockton Village as well. So overall, a really great way to spend the day. Shortly after, my partner came to visit Toronto, and we're long distance, and so anytime we get to spend time together in person, that usually means we're going on a lot of dates and just spending a lot of quality time together. And so it was really, really nice to just kind of take a break from everything and to just spend time together. We ate a lot of good food, we went skating, we watched a lot of Bridgerton, and took a lot of walks around the city. Also a great excuse to kind of take photos around Toronto as we're kind of exploring it together. It was a really, really good time, and I'm really happy that we got to spend time together. And that brings me to my 25th birthday. Since my partner was in town, I thought it'd be fun to kind of celebrate with all of my loved ones. And after all, we got to celebrate this quarter-life crisis, right? I hosted a little birthday photo exhibition, and I invited all of my close friends and family. The event was beautiful and fun, and I just feel so grateful. I have so many good people in my life, and I'm happy we all got to be together in one place, and I got to share some of my favorite photos on the wall. I got to talk to all of my favorite people, set up a photo booth, so that was fun. And yeah, overall, a really, really great time. And my friend even made this beautiful video of my birthday, so it was really, really sweet. But yeah, I just left that day feeling very, very loved. In the middle of all of this, I was trying to find a new place. I had to move out, and yeah, I really, really miss space. I have loved watching the seasons pass through this window, and just watching time pass. And it's been quite a sweet time here, but all good things come to an end. And well, we've got a new room, hence the new background. It's a new room, it's a new chapter, and I'm gonna see where things take me.